NBC29 forecast.
All right, we'll transition from goats to a flying squirrel. Now, you're not going to see it fly away here, but Jim Carpenter captured this on his home camera this morning. This is his front door, and above the front door, well, there's the squirrel, and that is a flying squirrel. They've been on the endangered species list since 1985. You usually don't see them, but again, there he is, or her. But again, nice shot there. Let's talk about a nice sunrise this morning. Although we did have some cloudiness, there were some showers around for some early this morning. Warren Falk captured that shot of the sun coming through the clouds there from his vantage point in Jolly View. Well, we made it up to a high of 87 today. I'm on the wrong side of the screen. 87 today for the month of July, and that began on Saturday. We've had 3 heat waves for the month, and we've had 18 days at or above 90. Now, for the month of July, a 90-degree reading is average, so it's basically anything above 90 that constitutes being above average for the month of July. And the precip, I shouldn't have flipped that. That is off because the sensor was down at the Charlottesville-Albemarle Airport. 83 is the current reading at the airport, made up to a high of 87. The humidity is low as measured by the dew point. Again, the lower the number, the drier the air. It's 84 at Valley Airport in Weir's Cave, and again, a low dew point in the 50s. So it will be a lot more comfortable here for the overnight. We've got 84 in Louisa, 79 in Palmyra, 79 there in Waynesboro, and 81 currently in Harrisonburg. Well, over the last several hours, there was some isolated activity. There was a little thunder shower that came through Augusta and then across the Blue Ridge into Nelson County and kind of faded away as it crossed the James River into Buckingham. So again, most of us dry here and should remain that way. A little bit more organization with some of the showers and thunderstorms south and east of Richmond, now impacting areas like Emporia. Temperatures here overnight then in the upper 50s and lower 60s. And then for tomorrow, first day of August, how about some low and mid 80s? Quite nice. There may be a stray shower, most of us dry. Same here on Wednesday. Temperatures kind of hang out in the mid 80s. That's a little bit below average. As we move into Thursday now, the humidity starts to creep up a little bit more. A weakening front will approach, and the late week and even the upcoming weekend will feature that better opportunity for at least some scattered thunderstorms. A little disturbance acting upon the air mass, still triggering some activity more so off to our south and east here today. But we've had a persistent, at times, not persistent, but at times a troughiness here in the east, or a dip in the jet stream. That big heat ridge with the oppressive heat has remained out west. So even though we had our hottest stretch of summer weather last week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's not long-lived. Real quickly, the tropics, this will likely remain out in the open waters of the Atlantic, but has a 60% chance of development. It would be the east storm Emily. And of course, as we enter the month of August, things start to ramp up into September. So we still have a long ways to go. The hurricane season doesn't end until November, end of November. So here we go with Futurecast. Temperatures in the morning will start in the 50s and 60s. Will heat up nicely but pleasant, low and mid 80s for afternoon highs. And then as we do Wednesday, we'll see much the same. 50s and 60s to start. Wednesday afternoon, low and mid 80s and largely dry. 50s and 60s here tonight, comfortable. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. Some nice summer days, some late week storms. That'll take us into the weekend. Temperatures not too bad. Kick off the first days of August.
All right, Eric, thank you.
Thank you.